Right guys, so it's time to do a tier list on the Plant vs Zombies 1 OST. I did the PVZ 2 one a few months ago, and I thought, yeah, it's finally time to do the first game. This is the first video I'm recording in a while. One, because, well, my voice was shot from a cold I had. The cold lasted one day, but my voice was still gone for a few more, so, yeah. Also, I was actually legitimately busy. Yeah, I signed up to play bass for a local secondary school that were doing a production of the Queen musical, We Will Rock You. So yeah, that was taking up quite a bit of my time. They thanked me for it though. Got a card and a box of heroes, which is behind me, but you probably can't see it now because I've got so much other stuff there. Oh wait, you can see it coming out of the keyboard. Nice. Also, yeah, I'm in the way of the Wolfie plushie, so there's probably no point of that even being here then. Yeah, let's take you to the tier list screen then. Also, I got with me Oreo, Coke. Yes, that's the thing. Good one, America. I don't even know if it's American. That was just a pointless jab, wasn't it? Alright, so here we are. Just like last time, I've got the tier list pre-made. I made the template myself, and if this video gets a decent amount of views, I'll give you the template to use yourself. I've now added it to the PVZ2 tier list video as well. Also, as before, there's some blank tiers, but even more in this case, since there's nothing I think is weaker than a C in this game. Because yeah, Laura Shigihara really did understand the assignment. However, I decided I want to keep the tiers consistent with the PVZ2 one though, so that's why those two are there. And yes, I know there's some redundant space now, but you know what, let me fix that quick. Cool, there's our F tier then. And I mean, that does impact this video, since with the Plant vs Zombies 2 one, I use background music of the song throughout. I probably can't do that here because of the false claims, so I'm gonna have to like try something else. Alright, starting off is Crazy Dave himself. Yeah, that's actually what the intro song's called, which I didn't know about until putting this together. I mean, yeah, pretty easy yes here, it's iconic. It was so good they basically reused it for Plant vs Zombies 2, they remixed it, but it's basically the same song. It's a rare example of a game where you actually wait a while in the loading screen so you can hear the whole thing. Also, I did 10 styles of it, so I had to listen to it a lot for that, and I still didn't get bored of it then. Choose Your Seeds, B tier. Works really great for what it does. It's like a short song for when you're picking your plants. I do wish it was longer though, because sometimes you are in the plant picking menu for quite a while. Maybe it'd be better if you got a different one for each world rather than the same one each time. Because it really does sound like a day song, so it fits in there, but with the night ones, not so much, to be honest. But my main issue is its length, so yeah, if it's longer and add more to it, it'd probably go higher. Grass Walk, also S tier. Basically everything I said about the intro song could be applied here. It's iconic, it appears in the sequel. The song keeps getting better and better, so it keeps building with its keys, its strings, its layered percussion. Like, as much as I've never really got a motive to replay the day levels, I'd say it's got the best theme out of all the regular levels. Right, Loon Boon, aka the level 5 of most worlds, I think. I know certainly for the Walnut Bowling song, so you might as well call it that. And this one goes in it's quite a close S. The beginning of it might be the single best intro of any of them, it's just like so instantly catchy. And then you got those breaks like the you know, I can just play mini samples of those, can't I? They ain't gonna copyright me for that, surely. The only real reason it's not an S is just because I wouldn't say it's as good as the 4 above it. I also didn't mean to have like 4 in each of the top 3 tiers, that's just how it worked out. Ultimate Battle, I've also got in B tier. This one I think is massively overshadowed by the Plant vs Zombies 2 Ultimate Battle ones. I know it depends on world there, but I would honestly say most of them are better than this one. I mean, still good. I think they use elements of that in the PVZ2's UB. But overall, yeah, I wouldn't say it's one of the best ones on this game. Same could be said about Moongrains, the night theme. I mean, it does what it does for a night song, it's just not something I'd actually like to listen to, you know. It's very low-key though and suits the stage very well. It's got a nice upbeat section at the end that you never really hear because the level's too chaotic for you to really hear the music. Or you're too good at the game and you beat it too quickly. Back into A tier, up next we've got Watery Graves, the pool theme. This one, it's got some sort of stereotypical water elements like piano and organ, stuff like that. You know, you get a lot of keyboards and like water-themed video game OSTs. Got a new hook like every 30 seconds. It's good stuff, really. Once again, I guess it's not in S for the same reason that Loon Boon isn't. It's just not as good as the top 4, but Pool is my favourite world in this game, and, well, world I say. Stage is probably the better term. But yeah, it's my favourite, and the soundtrack elevates it. Unfortunately, now we have the only C tier on here, and my least favourite song from Plant vs Zombies 1, Rigor Mormist, which, what does that mean again? Personally, I think this one sounds a bit too similar to Night and the next one that we're going to talk about in a minute. I don't think it sets itself apart as well as some of the others. Like with Grass Walk, it sounds like a stage you get on a level with lots of grass. Watery Graves absolutely sounds like a water-themed one. This one and Night are basically interchangeable, which, I mean, they both take place in night time, but they could have had something a bit dark, I reckon. Yeah, no offense, Laura, but they can't all be absolute winners. On the other hand, we've got Cerebral in A. This is the song that plays when you do iZombie and Vase Breaker. You probably first hear it in Vase Breaker because that's the 5th level in Fog. The stages that have this song also take place in the night, and I think this one's better. I think the pitch percussion is just such a nice start. Just gives it a sort of creepy element. It gives it a sort of creepy element, which is especially cool in Vase Breaker since you don't know what's going to be in there, so it's kind of like a surprise. In fact, yeah, I'd say that's the best out of the 3 night ones, because yeah, I've got moon grains below it. Graze the Roof, I've got here in S tier. Yep, I'd say it's very neck and neck with Grass Walk as far as the regular stage ones go. This one starts off quite slow with like these percussive mallets or something. And it really gives a sense of impending doom that's about to come upon you. This really does feel like a final stage sort of song. And it builds throughout with more drums and synth bass. Don't really have anything negative to say about this one. Builds very well. Sounds like a final stage. Brainiac Maniac I've got here in A. I was about to say B then, but it's in A. I mean, first of all, absolutely the best name of any song on here. Let's be real. Brainiac Maniac. This one does what it needs with the final stage. It's got more of a rock vibe than most of the others on here. I mean, by most of the others, I mean all of the others. Yeah, not much to fault here. I'd probably say I prefer the Plant vs Zombies 2 Zomboss battle themes. Especially because that one's got the really frantic upbeat one in the 3rd phase, which like turns everything up a notch. This one, once again, I think could have been a bit longer just because the stage is quite long. Especially if you're playing Zomboss's Revenge. Zen Garden. I mean, I've got some B here, but I'm actually tempted to move it up to A. Yeah, I think I will. I mean, first off, at least the Zen Garden actually has a proper song here, unlike Plant vs Zombies 2, where it's just a bunch of claps and clicks. Once again, it's slow, it's mellow. It actually does give you a vibe that you're in a garden centre. So, yeah, I think A is fair. Not exactly a bigger standout, but still really good for what it is.
I know you have a lot of food on your plate. Brains are quite rich in cholesterol.
And finally, Zombies on Your Lawn. Obviously S. It's just the perfect dorkiness that this game needed for a credit song. It's the one vocal song on here. You've got Laura Shigihara singing along with George Fan providing voice lines for the zombies. I haven't ranked the Japanese version, but it's her father who does it there, so isn't that sweet? This was left out of the Plant vs Zombies 3 version on iOS. See, that was the worst platform for the game even before they removed the lawnmowers. Yeah, pretty easy S tier here. It's iconic for a reason. It's also even canon to Plant vs Zombies, since Sunflower's Almanac entry in Plant vs Zombies 2 mentions this became a hit song for Sunflower on her YouTube channel. Anyhow, that's the list. Let me know what you think of it. Please leave a like on this video. And if enough of you like this, then I might put the template in so you can make your own tier list for this. And I'll probably remove these bottom ones from the template if I can. Because, yeah, you don't need them, do you? I'm Golden Vlogspot. Thanks for watching. See ya.